Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is Monday afternoon on the 19th of January, 2026. This is episode 901 of Train Sim World 6. We are going to be doing an afternoon on Southeastern Highspeed today. Sorry, I'm walking about the flat at the moment because I am completely forgot, because I'm a dumbass, to get myself a drink. So I'm just pouring myself a drink, and yes, so yeah, hello to everyone. I'll get back to the screen in a minute so I can see who's there, but yeah, today what we're going to be doing, we're on the PS5. I decided against going on the PC. Just wanted to go on the PS5, just sit in a bit of comfortably, be a bit comfortable while sitting and streaming. Yeah, so we're going to be in an afternoon on Southeastern Highspeed, and we are going to be doing the 375s, 465s, 395s, some freight, probably scenarios, journeys. What I will be doing is just put my controller on top of the fridge. So I've got to manhandle the bottle back into the fridge. There we go. We're going to be doing service, scenario, and journey as well. So yeah. I mean, we've got 29 scenarios to choose from. I've got my heating on because I'm bloody cold. It's got to be, I think it's down to, well, it says it's 21 in here. It says it's just right, but my hands are absolutely bloody freezing, so it's not just right. It's bloody cold. So who have we got? Have we got Bradley? Good evening, Bradley. Good afternoon, Bradley. We got Paula. Good afternoon. How are we all doing? You've seen so many locos today, 66, 08, 56 and 67s. Yeah. DB is booked, eh? Getting rid of the 25 of their 66s. That's interesting, isn't it? To Romania. So you do not see many trains. I live 200 yards away from the train station. Literally, as I look at my TV, which is straight in front of me, the train station is directly in front of me across the road. Although I can't see any trains because there's buildings and vegetation in the way. But if I look carefully, when I know there's a train due, I can see them go through. So, yeah. But, yeah, we're going to be doing Southeastern Highspeed. So, we're going to crack on. I'm going to need, though, however, I don't need the bag of roots, not today. I've also started a new book as well to log everything, to log the trips and the journeys and that in. So, yeah, there's going to be a few. Someone typed stop in the chat this afternoon as well. So, yeah. So, someone type stop in the chat. Because then I get to choose, is it going to be service scenario? Well, you get to choose service, scenario, or journey. Anyone type stop in the chat? Maybe not. I don't know. I'll do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's pull this one out then. First off, we're going to be doing a scenario. Yay. Okay, right. So, I don't know, what scenario are we going to do? Southeastern Highspeed. We've got 29 scenarios to choose from. Well, 28 actually, to be honest. Down on the shed. Well, we could do 6v18 Addington Aggregates to Watley Quarry. We'll do that one, cargo line, 6v18. DB is as booked. So don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. There is another video for public video due out. I don't know if it's coming out automatically. I can't remember if I did it from members down to public or not, or I have to do that myself. We'll have to wait and see. That's going to be coming out today or tonight. I'm still waiting for the members only video. Welcome aboard 6v18, currently sat outside Strood. Having reached the end of the Medway Valley line, it's time to join the flow of commuter traffic heading towards South London. Yay! So I completely forgot what I was actually going to be talking about. So yeah, don't know. Invert, boom, insert that. Acknowledge the AWS. This is a cargo line, so this is Skyhook. You may hear a buzzing noise in the background. That is my that's the cooling platform I have for the PS5 with the fans. It's yeah. It's on its way out, I think, to be honest. It's not the PS5 itself, it's the actual fans for the cooling pad that I've got. When I eventually get a job, yay, because I'm now unemployed again, yay, not yay, I will, it will be something that I'll be investing in, but obviously I need to get a job first, so that starts tomorrow. I'm gradually warming up. My hands are absolutely freezing. I've been out doing a bit of shopping because I needed to get some stuff. So yeah, what haven't I done? Hit the lights, night running, yard work, day running. We do not need the desk light on because I don't even think that works. So get used to seeing the 66s not being around here much. Bit of a shame, really. I'm not going to walk back any further. So this is where part of the Medway Valley line will be coming off to, and we'll be running up to Dartford and Hoo Junction as well. So the good thing is you've got Tonbridge Yard. I think Bradley's here, aren't you, Bradley? You got Bradley's on a train, I believe, to Leeds or Bradford. Yeah. The train consists of 18 empty hoppers weighing a total of 557 tonnes. Be mindful of the 50-mile-an-hour limit through the train station. So, yeah, let's crack on. So, Paul, you do not receive many trains because you're 3 miles away from the station. Whereabouts are you? Because you sound as though are you in America? We're going via Gravesend. Right. Brakes are being released. Oh, 375 there, look. I'm kind of hoping that we will get to see plenty of that, as well as the 395s running around here when they do the when the route releases, Medway Valley line, which I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. $50-mile-an-hour limit through the station. Are we going? Oh, we are on the right. 701 coming in. 700, sorry, coming in. So is there any members watching from, and they are due yet to watch, it's up to them if they watch it completely, to be honest, the last night's Construction Sim stream? Unfortunately, it crashed. Well, the PlayStation crashed. So after about an hour. It's apparently, according to YouTube, it's still not processed yet. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with YouTube. It's probably a problem with them, I believe. So we will be driving 66s, 73s, no, we won't be driving 73s. 66s, 395s, 375s, 465s. And we'll be going to Paddington. We'll be going to, not Paddington, we'll be going to St Pancakes, Ashford, Faversham, Dartford. So yeah. I only have my heating on for about an hour. It's just basically to give the place a warm. And what it does, because there's bricks in this heater, it will heat the bricks up to heat the bricks up quite hot, and yeah, they'll stay. It will stay warm till probably about 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. By then it will be cold. We should. There we go. So one thing I've all been discussing with a couple of members as well is that after about 6 months, the first lot of no. After I've done the first series of hold on, let me see if I can remember this right. What the plan is? Oh, I don't know. I've got to discuss it. Because I'm just not feeling too positive about it at the moment. One of them I will be. So basically, I stream Train Sim World and Construction Sim. The what's it DLC? What's it called? The Spaceport DLC. On my members only streams. What I propose to do is that once I finish the series of like Construction Sim, which will be the DLC, once I finish that DLC, then basically that series and that playlist will become live for everyone to watch. So it will no longer just be members only. It was suggested that I also do it with the Train Sim World, but I'm not sure at the moment. Because members still need something that they can hold on to, that they get. I mean, you know, they get live streams, they get the members first as well with video, most of the videos that I release. So yeah. But I just need to sort of see. You know, I say there's at least 2 members only live streams a month. There's at least 2 members live streams a month. There's also like members first, which you've had 2 videos so far. This weekend actually. We also get to play as well. What's in Who? 66 165. So if you don't know what's in Who, it's basically what's in Who. So we've got a green. Some JNAs over there. Load of JNAs. And a whole host of DRS60 as booked EWS, the plumber and another EWS 60 there as well, 66. Two more and a Red Adventure 66. Yes, not bad little thing there. Good afternoon, Adam. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well, sir. So yeah, there's going to be a number of services that we're going to do, a number of scenarios. We'll do them, journeys. So yeah, how are you doing, Adam? So yeah, this has got to be one of my favourite routes in Train Sim World, to be honest. Southeastern Highspeed. I've always liked it, even when it was in Train Sim Classic. So I think naturally, when it did come to Train Sim World, it was just like, yeah, it's good. So you've got a 50-mile-an-hour limit coming up. So where do we actually stop at? I think it's Dartford, isn't it? Yeah, we stop at Dartford. I can't remember if we do conductor mode on this. I don't think it... Is it or isn't it? I'm not sure. Oh, this goes. Yeah, we got to slow down. Coming up to a yellow and a red. I'm kind of I think we get held at Gravesend, don't we? Or the approach to Gravesend, we it's to go via, and then when we hit the go via, no, it will change the green, which I don't understand why. But yeah. I'm not going to overly speed into Gravesend. There we go. I think we got something in front of us, to be honest. Yeah, we do. Which is AI Service 1. Bear in mind, I've got to literally do everything I've done in the past on this again, because I'm having to restart my profile, which is annoying. So at least we don't have to stop at Gravesend now. We'll have a yellow. Obviously, it being afternoon, and I think Carl is off working. And Bradley is off up north, so I think they'll be a little bit busy doing things, and so it'll just be a few of you and just me today, little old me. Just wondering. So if you haven't heard the news, or excuse me, I'll get out of the way. If you haven't heard the news already, EWS are selling 25 of their remaining Class 66s to a company in Romania between now and 2028. One is near enough ready to go, which we think is 66014, I think it is. But DB said it's literally it won't hinder them at all. But this is the company that's ditched all their 60s, most of their 92s and the 90s, and getting rid of the 67s as well. They call it fleet optimization. I call it winding down your business, because they've lost a lot of freight. They even lost the railhead treatment train contract. So, yeah. I mean, it's just, it beggars belief sometimes. It's not EWS, is it? It's DB. They're not doing too well business-wise, basically. And they're not investing in new trains either, new locos. They put all this investment in right at the beginning, changed the guy at the top, and since then has gone into decline. I am tired today as well. I'll try not to fall asleep. It's all down to basically I was awake at 7 o'clock, stuff going on and everything. So, yeah. Oh, hello. You've got a red light coming up. Hopefully by the time we get to that red light, it will go orange or yellow. Hopefully. Maybe not. So seeing as this is a weekday afternoon, I may get phone calls, I may get knocks on the door. Not expecting any, but you know, as Dovetail say, expect the unexpected. So we do have a red light still. There you go. I am not gonna rush up to the next red light. It's just not worth it. You'll just be stuck there. That's telling me it's going to be raining in the next few minutes. So I've managed to get my hands on, or I did manage to look at the live stream as it was happening. For the Hornby 2026 launch for their stuff. To be honest, the only thing that I quite perked my ears up, and which I did like, was the Freightliner Anniversary Class 66. That was it. Wagons, didn't think they were that good, to be honest. The steam locos, yeah, it would be nice to have a steam loco, but again, pricey, expensive. Can't afford it. And I think to have steam locos, I think I need to have like a little bit of a roundy layout. So, not overly impressed with Hornby's 2026 range as it is at the moment. Right. So adverse signal running, that's fun. A lot of wheel flats on this train. I mean, say what you want about the 66. I still think it's one of the best locos around here in the UK. Plus, you know, I love a lot of the old stuff, the old British Rail stuff. 56, 58, 60s. '37s, '47s. Oh, dear me. Not sure what the weather's like where you are, but down here it's pretty miserable, grey, overcast, and wet. Moist, as they say. A tad moist. So we're on the final approach to Dartford, and got to remember it is a downhill slope into Dartford. It would be great having a 60 for Train Sim World. It's also going to be great having a 90, and all the 90s apparently are going to be branded as well, which is pretty cool. I do quite like the little clock there. That's pretty cool. Oops. Bit of premature braking there. Gradually start braking. I might spad this. And TPWS just activated it as well. So I would have spadded that. 3,862. Right. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. I will always go back to the main menu and then select the route again, so it just dumps everything out of the memory. So yeah, right. If anyone is watching, typing, I need you to type stop in the chat, or just stop in the chat, and basically then I will. He says hopefully choose a scenario, service, or journey to carry on with. But if not, then give a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Okay, let's do that one. And it's another scenario. Oh, we're doing well with scenarios at the moment. Could all be scenarios, you never know. Right, let's chuck this. Oh, we've got to do a bit of classic traction, haven't we? Using a Class 37 transport run. Using a Class 37 transport. Yeah, don't sound right. Run an aging 375 unit up to Dartford, where will be picked up for refurbishment. Just do that. I think we're running from Gravesend to Dartford, I believe. I was going to do... welcome to Gillingham, depot. Today one of our 375s is going off for refurbishment and we're on a courier duties. Yay! Put this 37 at the front of the train, then run up the line to Dartford. We should have a pretty clear run at this time of day. I don't think so. It's 8 o'clock in the bloody morning, mate. Where are we actually going? I'm not going to bother doing the AWS. Won't need to do that yet. Non-working GSMR, eh? Which they are. That was a heavy couple. Got to turn the lights off. Make sure the rears are on. And they are. Do I need to put a light on? No, it won't let me. What I do need is to turn the train lights off. You don't need them on. Where are they on here actually? Wiper. Don't think we'll be able to do anything there. Nope. Don't think we'll be any. Don't know what happened there. I think the lights went off in the depot. Can't touch anything there. No, there's no way to turn the train lights off. Okay, fine. That's outside. I thought that was in game then. Right, put the AWS on. Take the brakes off. I just realised. Don't think I took the loco brakes off. I didn't. There's always one thing I forget. Put the key in. Put it in first. And we'll be ready to go. It's always nice doing stuff around a depot. So obviously this pack was part of the 375 37 Euro Phoenix pack, DLC pack that was released a couple of years ago. So while we're waiting for the signal, oh, we got a signal now. Well, we're gonna have to wait. Just gonna open my curtain because it was a bit bright earlier on. A bit hard to see the TV. Take the brakes off. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Parent brake. Reset. I'll wait for the brakes to release first. Come on, brakes. We also get to play What's in Who game again as well, which probably if it's Dovetail that did this scenario, then there'd probably be nothing. They don't tend to leave stuff in routes if it's a scenario. 60 mile an hour is our limit. Oops, guess I didn't see the 15 mile an hour limit sign. Oops, a daisy. I don't know why it's routed me through here. Could it just as... Oh, yeah, it might have done. Ah, well. It is what it is. Let's go. My lords. Oh, there's a couple of bits in there. I've absolutely no idea how I've managed to get my controller.
I hear it, but I've had to take the microphone out, the headset out, because it's cables in and not. We're at Chatham, home of the Dovetail Massive. Right, I've just uploaded a poll as well. So, just basically, are you looking forward to the GWR Great Western Express remaster? Yes, no, or not sure? Stick your vote in. I think you also have to be subscribed to be vote as in the poll as well, I believe. I think. Right, so you've got 20-mile-an-hour limit coming up. And down into a 15 as we go round into Strood for the second time today.
So if you're just turning up, welcome. Say hello. Come and say hello. We're doing an afternoon on services, scenarios, and time journeys for Southeastern Highspeed today. This afternoon, basically. .395 in the platform with us. 17. So we get to do another What's in Who. Here we go. Know what? It makes such a change having at least 1 or 2 days not having emails from Amazon about VTOs and VETs. VTO is voluntary time off. VET is voluntary extra time, which is overtime basically. It's like from day one when I was taken on, it was literally day one, instant emails, inundated with emails, or texts, or both. I mean, to be honest, if I had the choice, I'd go back there straight off. I really, really enjoyed working there. But yeah, unfortunately, they weren't interested in keeping me on. So yeah, it's annoying. It is what it is. Now I've got to look for another job, which will be going on from over the next couple of days. I think we do 75, I think it is, our top. Or 70, one of the two. get another sit before we hit New Junction. So hedge your bets for what's in Who Junction. Banner repeaters up. Let's have a look. I think someone said disappointment by the sound of it. .19, that's it. So going by Gravesend, Greenhithe and Dartford. Why are we uncoupling? Not sure why that is. Ooh, looks like the grey sky is clearing. We're getting a bit of blue sky out there. Oh, we could have a red. Oh, we're going to do some timetable services in a minute. We're going to do going to do 465, 700 and the 395 service with 375s as well. Slow her down for the 30-mile-an-hour limit. I'm yawning my head off here. It's because I've been awake since about 6 o'clock this morning. I've been up since about 7. I just couldn't sleep, which is annoying. What I don't want to do is actually start falling asleep and start snoring. That'll make people happy. We're still doing 30 mile an hour around there, really? There we go. Just crack the speed up. So we're going to do a 395 service from Ashford to the Pancakes next. Phone, I believe. Trying to get comfy. Next one, I think, should be Dartford. Yeah, 2.6 miles. This is one of the problems with the scenarios. You don't really get to see much traffic after a while, and I just like get a little bit bored. It's just like you might as well just do a free roam event, I think, sometimes. And I kind of feel this is why I quite like just train scenarios and cargo line scenarios. They're pretty good, but Dovetails, they're pretty crap. Because sometimes they deal with stuff which is like, I mean, that's a bit harsh of me by saying, I think, I mean, the way I see scenarios is something out of the ordinary, but not too out of the ordinary. It's just like, no, that wouldn't happen, mate. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't get that in real life. So some of the stuff, the scenarios they do, yeah, I think no, it's definitely not right. But the scenarios like what Skyhook do or Just Trains do, yeah, they're relatively believable, passable. They're mostly all good. Sometimes Dovetails are not that good, to be honest. You know, there is the old thing, well, if you think you can do better, yeah. Or I always, if and when I try and do a scenario, I always try and make it relevant to that, yeah, it would happen. But how they do things like, take for example, the scenario where you have to drive through a flooded area of the railway. You've got one person standing in a pool of water that's shooting water up to right next close to an overhead live wire from the OHLE. You know what I mean? It's just, no, it's almost stupid. It's ridiculous. Oh, we're back here again. Forcing the speedo in the unit. This side or is it that side? I think it's the other side. There we go. 7,510 and a gold medal. So we're going to do a 395 run from Ashford to St Pancakes next. Don't forget to drop your vote. Are you looking forward to the Great Western Express remaster? Yes, no, or not sure? Right. 395. Yep, St Pancras International to Ashford downsidings. No, we don't want that one. There we go. 10:09 service. Ramsgate. One. Jeff Rowe. 9-3. Ramsgate to St Pancras International. We're going to do that one. We're not going to do dynamic weather. I'm just going to load it in while I have a PMB, and I'll see you guys in a second. Right. Have a quick look around Ashford first as well. See what we got in there. Unlock doors. Don't need that one open. What side's the platform on? That side. AWS. Come on. Oh, it is. Headlights. What are we using? Marker lights. Day running. There we go. Right. Quick look over in the depot. Yes, you are correct. There is a ScotRail unit here. We're the 37. Basically because it was taken down there, because I think it's an Hitachi unit, isn't it? It was taken down there for testing, I think it was, if I remember rightly. It did actually happen, so yeah. Right, let's turn on to lock doors. Let's have a quick look to see what we got in the depot. 465. I think it's one of each, isn't it? Yeah. Ouch. Railhead treatment train stuff's over there, which in theory it wouldn't be. It'd be over at Tonbridge, if I remember rightly, or taken up to Peterborough, somewhere up north. Get ourselves sorted there. I don't even know if we've got our pants up, actually. Pantograph up? No, that one isn't. That one is. Awesome. We need to get going then. Brakes off. Get there too. Start rolling them out. 50-mile-an-hour limit. Oh, come on.
My fault, 'cause I was going too fast. Just open the bloody door again, haven't I? I hate when I do that. Let's try again. Stratford International Platform at 47 miles. That's where we stop. Oh wow. We don't stop at Ebbsfleet. There we go.
Denmark is a close ally of the United Kingdom.
Oh, the hell? The hell?
A proud
Go
NATO
away.
member.
Oh my god, come on. I'm not having a good day today, am I? Bradley's there laughing his head off. I know he is. KVB, I know it is. It is not letting me. That is... Huh. I can't get out of it. It will not. Oh, you're joking. I can't escape from that. Okay. Let's restart it. Don't know why it wouldn't let me out of that. That's weird. Right, shall we try that again?
I have no clue why it wouldn't budge for me. Where is it? Key. All right. Unlock doors. Whew. Doors. I just got one of those feelings. I just got that day that is nothing's going well today for me. It's a bit of a crappy day. It is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. Just gotta mix it on down. Just get on with it. Just mark it off as one of those days. So this week's the next stream for this week will be Wednesday, which is Wednesday night gaming, and that should, in theory, be construction sim. It is. There we go.
200 kilometers an hour. Doing a 465 service next. Miles to Stratford. Let's crack on and do it.
A proud NATO member.
Oh, that's interesting. So, you guys have been... Oh, that's interesting. You have been messaging, but for some strange reason, they're being moderated. You have been messaging, but for some strange reason, and I don't understand why. They're being moderated. You have been messaging, but for some strange reason. So, yeah, British Rail fan, hey. I'm not sure what's going on. Why nothing is coming through. So it's weird. It's not letting me allow the oh, we're going a bit fast. It's not letting me sort the chat out, so I don't know what's going on. But hey guys, if you can hear me, and if you can, just say hi in the chat. Yeah, chat's working from my end. Yeah, there you go. It's come up. So yours, Adam, and mine's come up on both ones. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's just there's a whole load of messages that have just not come through. They're on the phone, but they're not on the the main chat. For some strange reason, don't know why. YouTube's been playing up a bit actually over the last couple of days, because the members only stream I did last night, it's still waiting to be processed. Oh, actually, I think that's now been processed. Yeah, it's been processed, so I've got to sort that out at some point. So that's about time. I know sometimes when people don't chat, it is a little bit hard to sort of try and carry on a conversation as well, because it's kind of one-sided, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. I know some people just, you know, they'd rather watch and they don't want to chat, which is fair enough. I totally understand that. So yeah, sometimes there's like what there was just been awkward silences. But I mean, you don't really want to have to put up with me listening to me ravel on about my personal life now, or you know, just rambling on about bits and bobs. So yeah, it's a bit of a hard balance at the moment with everything. So yeah. Good afternoon, GWR Photography. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. I think I should have done just Route Lucky Dip, really, to be honest. But I thought to myself, no, I'll do a bloody afternoon on Great West, whatever this route is, Southeastern Highspeed. How you doing? So, DB getting rid of 25 of their sheds, as booked. Which I think it was no big secret that they were going to be getting rid of them. In a multi-million-pound deal. When they bought them for 200, they bought their 250 sheds for about 250 million pound. I think it was. They paid 250 million pound for them. and since then they've gradually been selling them. I mean, to be honest, I think they've got more locos stacked up around Tartan that don't work than locos that actually do work. And I'm talking about the 60s. I think that's all that I saw which was up there, really, the 60s. There were a couple of 60s up there that were with other companies that were running. But when we were also there as well, we saw the steel on steel liveried 60 on the load bank. Well, Construction Sim did a book last night. Yeah. I went to Tuesday another contract. There's a certain way you have to do it now. I think you have to do it from the jobs menu and not from the map, and then click it that way. I'm gonna have to make a mental note, but yeah, because it was after 9:30, I wasn't gonna come back on because it's just annoying. I mean, if it was on the PC, it'd be great. I'd just start the game up again, but I have to start the bloody stream up, do all the stuff, and I'm just like, nah. That's why I give the time. If it crashes after 9:30 p.m. or after 9 o'clock, I'm not going to start it up because it's just a waste of time. It just does my head in every time it does it. The problem being with the trying to stream via the PC from the PlayStation is that I've got to be have the PlayStation and the PC on, have it all connected up, and the amount of times that I've tried doing that, getting it to work, it just doesn't want to know. So yeah, that's a bit of a no-go for me. But yeah, it's a certain way how you get to choose the contracts, and it's the wrong way that I chose because it broke. Which is bloody annoying. What I will more than likely do is, before I do the next members stream, I will in the afternoon somewhere, I will start the game up and choose the job and then save it. You can confirm we have a 37 later this evening, which I'm heading out for. Oh, awesome. That's good. It's quiet down here this week. We haven't got anything. But if the weather gets colder towards the end of this week, then we may well see the snow ice treatment train materialise. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I've got a few videos to produce this week as well. Oh, I don't know if I said, but I've got 2023, 2024, 2025 videos and photos to do. DB is booked. But traffic-wise, it doesn't look as though we'll be getting any more freight for the Hamworthy branch. Which is a real shame, to be honest. Absolute shame. Should we get any freight trains down here while we're running along? I don't like how these trees look white. The textures are on the crap. Wonder when we get another update. So I'm getting a bit. It's annoying that I've not used that Heilbronn Stuttgart route. Well, I'm not using it basically because it's not finished. We'll get to see what she's dagging them in a minute. Oh, dear me. There we go. Best guess and all that. What the hell? Well, that's a DB66 anyway. Another DB66 as booked. All DB66s is booked. Nice. Get used to those because you won't be seeing many more of them. Don't forget, if you just turned up, there is a poll going. How do you like your Great Western Express remaster? You looking forward to it, or you're not looking forward to it? Had 9 votes so far. 100% looking forward to it. That's interesting. That's good. It's coming soon. Yay! Yeah, it's very quiet down here at the moment, this week. I mean, we had the Tampa down last week. I don't know when it's going back, but it will go back with the other one that came down in September. I think it's going to be February when it is due back, when they both go back. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. We're doing a 4 subs next. Telling me to slow down. Why? Why am I slowing down? Don't need to. Only Stratford. Piece of crap when you go through there. Hiccups.
There won't be no stream next Monday because I've got a meeting in the afternoon. So yeah, at least I think it's in the afternoon. I'll double check later. So I'll be finishing at 5 tonight. Slow down for our stop at Stratford. Hopefully we'll be able to stop. Good to see that the passenger system is just as robust as it always been. It's becoming a bit of a joke, to be honest. Some pancakes, here we go.
When has it not worked? Well, that's a thing, isn't it? Passengers are like sheep. They just aimlessly walk about. Well, not at all. Matt answered a comment on Train Sim Community's Facebook post yesterday. Basically, someone saying, "Why can't we have Unreal Engine 5, blah blah blah, for Train Sim World?" He just basically explained what would happen, and it's not worth it because basically there's still a lot more to come in Unreal 4, and. Yeah, I'll just put down, I'm waiting for the yeah, but comments. Because you know someone knows better than what Matt does, you know what I mean? Oh, not this again. Please. Doesn't bloody like me. And relax. Have we got anything coming, by the way? Oh god, yeah, we've got stuff there coming. I think I'm just going to have one of those days today. I really do. Is it EWS is booked? Yeah. HSTs are purring away over there, which is good. That's what I want. Right, so we're going to do one more. We're going to do the 465 run, and then that'll be it. So I need to finish at 5. $9,139. Right, last one. Dover Priory to London Victoria. Let's do that one. Right, let's crack on. Put your headlights on. I think we're ready.
We double. And we need that one. Come on, ain't got all bloody day. Our next port call is Sittingbourne. Will it allow us to do 85? Ooh, there's only one way to find out. No. Oh, so, yeah, it is letting us do it. We do 90 in an 85 in a 75 mile an hour unit. Fine, let's do it. So we do 90.
Let's get ready for our stop. And yeah, Faversham is your next stop. Sittingbourne even. Oh, shit. Won't be seeing many of them around the network soon. Rainham is next. Driven 46.5 miles than the 465.
Right, I'm going to end the poll there. 10 votes, 100% said, yeah, we're looking forward to the Great Western Remaster. Not one of my best streams by far, but yeah, I'm very tired, to be honest, so that doesn't help. So I'm making mistakes aplenty. Haven't spudded yet, or put it in the dirt, so yeah, there's a bonus, I suppose. So we may not be stopping at Rhein. Lucky it's a long platform, isn't it? So panic over, we will be stopping at Rhein. I'm sorry, it should have been a better stream, to be honest. I think it's just one of those off days. You have 30 seconds to run back to the tower. Ah. Ow. Gillingham, platform number 2. Approaching Gillingham. Alright, Phyllis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. So I apologise for my driving. I am pretty tired at the moment, so yeah. So it's very subpar driving from me. I'm trying not to fall asleep, but this is my last run today anyway. I'm just getting really tired. Wait until 10:44. Come on. What have we got coming down? Nothing. Something to chat on.
Come on. First, I can take the brakes down. Let's go. Chatham, home of the Dovetail Massive, is next. Up to 50-mile-an-hour limit. It's fine. When you were 16 going to London, you fell asleep on the train travelling from Heathrow to Central London. Since I was awake since 11 p.m. and since you had to fly from Aspen to Los Angeles to London. Oh my god. You're not alone, because I've done that. I was supposed to get off somewhere and I slept. I was supposed to get off at Paddington, I think it was, and then I'd obviously got to Paddington and fell asleep in the station at Paddington or wherever it was. No, I was going from Paddington. I was going from somewhere on the Paddington line that goes through Paddington, and I was to get off. Where was I supposed to get off? Don't know. I ended up at the end of the line, and I had no idea where I was. You couldn't sleep on the airplane. Ooh, I know I'll sleep tonight though. But yeah, it's just that I've been awake since 6 o'clock this morning. Didn't have a very good night's sleep. Went to bed at 2 o'clock this morning. Just not sleeping very well at the moment. Just stuff that's going on. And it is either do what I'm doing now and put up with trying not to fall asleep, or just call off the stream. And I thought, no, we'll give it a go. But it's been a pretty terrible stream, to be honest. I'll be the first to admit that the stream was a bit rough. It's not a bit rough, but it is bloody rough. So yeah, it is not very good when you wake up and you fall asleep. Something you think, where the hell am I? And I've done that here. I've actually fallen asleep on stream, and they all know about it. Some of them, and well, most of them know about it because they were in the stream with me. And Bradley, my mod, had to phone me on Discord. And I was like, when I woke up, I was like, oh, what? What was that? Where am I? Because I had no idea where I was. And yeah. So, but yeah, I've just got a lot going on at the moment. And yeah, just having trouble sleeping and that. Again, which I don't really need. I'll sleep tonight because I'm absolutely knackered. But doing these type games, they don't help because you got to use a lot of concentration. Yeah, me and concentration don't match. I don't know. I probably would have slept on the airplane actually, but I've never been on a plane, so yeah. Rochester is next. I think that's our last stop, isn't it? Yeah, Rochester is our last stop, and that would literally is our last stop because we're finishing at 5. So yeah. So apologies for the state of the stream. It's not one of my best. I kind of think as well that the only thing that you remember about the hotel in London was that its logo was a crescent moon with a star. Oh, I don't know about that. I wouldn't know, to be honest. So we're going through the location of the old Rochester station. Coming up to double yellow, then it'll be a red. Single yellow, sorry, not double. I don't know what I'm going to have for tea tonight. Might have spag bowl. Don't know. The only thing that I remember about the hotel was that, its logo was a crescent moon star. I wouldn't know what that one was, to be honest. Oop. Premier Inn. Ah, Premier Inn, yes. I was thinking Premier Inn, or was it the other one? No, not Holiday Inn. I've got one right next door to me, not Premier Inn. Travel Dodge, as I like to call them. I've not stayed in Premier Inn, but I've done Travel Dodge a couple of times. So my solar lights have come on quickly and then gone off just as quick as they come on. We've had no sun out down here today. It's just been a bit, what you call it. You gonna let me out? Let's get these. So this is the route within Train Sim World that has the most scenarios. It has 29 scenarios. The station's a bit boring. You'll be flying to London next year. Oh, cool. Well, no, where do you come from? Hold on. Not in front of me. Ah, there it is. There's one there. Ow, get off. Get off. There's nothing else here. I think that's it. Someone's nicked the train already. I don't know if they've done the old usual trick of sticking something underneath. Let's have a quick look. Stairs are there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Get out of the way. No, nothing. That's boring. What? Oh, can't go down there. What's that? Right. What's next? 10:59 St Pancras International. Right. That is going to be it for me today. I do apologise for the state of the stream. It was not my best. It was either that or I just didn't do it. Yeah, I don't know. Just I'd rather have done a stream and we got one done. And yeah. But the next stream for me will be Wednesday, and it should be Construction Sim for Wednesday night gaming. Then obviously Thursdays, which will be Route Lucky Dip. And then we're back to Saturday. So yeah. But no, thank you all very much. Really, really appreciate you popping in, spending a little bit of time with me this afternoon. I wish it could have been longer, but hey, you'll have me snoring. So yeah, guys and ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much. Really, really appreciate it. I will hopefully see you in the next one, and it will be a better stream. Hopefully it won't crash as well, but hey, you never know. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you later. Cheers. Bye.